to you, ladies and gentlemen. And news just coming in is that there's a new host in town and an intruder. Oh, sorry. A newbie. Who are you?
Who are you? I've never seen you here.
Hold up. No, this is not what I meant when I said, welcome back to the show and feel at home. Scoot along now. Scoot along. Come on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Marvin was here on one of the episodes and he managed to secure 15,000 Kenyan shillings. He is back with his winnings, trying to secure the jackpot of 30,000 Kenyan shillings. This is that type of show. This is For Fact's Sake game show, and I'm Claire Karatu. However, I must say, Marvin, that was absolutely fantastic. Thank you for introducing us. All right, now, inaccurate information spreads widely and at speed, making it more difficult for the public to identify. If you'd like to fact check information on COVID-19 or any other information that requires a fact check, kindly visit pigafirimbi.africauncensored.online. So join us as we debunk misinformation and fake news around COVID-19 by testing your memory and knowledge. Now, we have met Marvin. We want to meet our next contestant. Could you please tell us your name?
I'm Linda Murimi. Thank you for having me.
We are glad to have you. Now, let's get to find out a little bit more about her.
Hi, my name is Linda Murimi. I'm a mass communication student. I do film production and PR. The pandemic has affected me positively because during the lockdown, everything that had shut down, I decided to focus on my health. I started doing gym, yoga, and concentrating on my mental health. So where I was before, I was in a dark place, not realizing my self-potential, my self-esteem. But right now I can say I'm off as a better person. Right now I can focus on my skills, my talent, mostly on what I know I have a passion for, because right now I'm creating my own projects, etc. A lot of things are coming up for my life. The reason why I'm taking part in this show is for me to be competitive, because I need that money. I need to have a good start, and it's all about me having fun, meeting other different people, and just getting to the vibe of the show and knowing more about the COVID-19.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. And Marvin, welcome back. All right, now please, what do you think about your contestant? Because I saw you guys exchanging a few words before. What was going on there?
Well, I was asking him on how he won the first 15K.
Okay, you want some tips, huh?
Yeah.
All right, now, Marvin, how do you feel about this round? And do you think you're going to secure that jackpot?
I definitely think I'm going to secure that jackpot.
Yes, all right.
She's scared. Look at her.
Oh my goodness. How are you going to take that? You're not scared.
No, I'm not
She's
scared.
not scared. She's ready to answer these questions. Don't let him, shake you a little bit. All right, now you found out his trick.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now we know his trick. All right. Now, we did give you an opportunity to take 15 seconds walking on the catwalk. Red carpet. I absolutely love it. Let's take a look.
Oh yes, I'm super ready for this game and to meet my opponent and to walk on that red carpet.
Look at that. Fantastic. How do you feel about it?
So amazing. I cannot believe that is me.
Oh yeah, that is you. Believe it, believe it, believe it. Now, for those who had not met Marvin, or you have not watched the episode where he was in, please make sure that you do, because he absolutely answered those questions wonderfully. Marvin, maybe you can tell our viewers who you are.
I'm Marvin Ibrahim. I'm a student currently pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Communication at St. Paul's University.
Right.
Yes, and I'm happy to be here.
And we are happy to have you here. Now, because Marvin, you have had the opportunity to sit down, you are a little bit comfortable, actually way comfortable, because I found you on my seat. So we are going to start on this side with the questions. How do you feel about that? Yeah?
I'm super excited.
Good. Love it. All right, we're going to start with the first question. And if you at home would love to participate in this show, all you have to do is send a short 30-second video to that's to social@africauncensored.net. A 30-second video of how the pandemic has affected you. If you feel that you know the answers to these questions, also send those answers to social@africauncensored.net. Now let's move on to our first round. Each contestant will be given 2 multiple choice questions, and each question is 10 points. Whoever wins the round gets 5,000 of the jackpot. Now, if you're watching at home, again, please feel free to send those answers. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to start with the first question. Now, what is the importance of medical oxygen in fighting COVID-19? What is the importance of medical oxygen in fighting COVID-19? All right, is it A, it kills the virus causing COVID-19? B, it helps patients to breathe normally during treatment? Or C, it prevents the malfunctioning of lungs, the liver, and other crucial body organs that require constant supply of oxygen? What's your answer? Could you please see it? All right, your answer is B. However, unfortunately, that is incorrect. The answer should be C. Medical oxygen prevents the malfunctioning of lungs, the liver, and other crucial body organs that require constant supply of oxygen. Don't worry, we have another question for you. Are you ready? All right, and the question is, what statement best describes vaccine hesitancy? What statement best describes vaccine hesitancy? Is it A, when populations are too eager to get vaccinated? B, a reluctance or refusal to be vaccinated? Or C, the scramble to available vaccines? I'm going to read that again. Is that okay? All right, now A, when populations are too eager to get vaccinated. B, a reluctance or refusal to be vaccinated. Or C, the scramble of available vaccines. What's your answer, please? All right, please, let's see it. Okay, now she has given her answer as A. Are we gonna lock it? Yes? All right, now unfortunately that answer is incorrect. Vaccine hesitancy is best described as the reluctance or refusal to be vaccinated. That's B as the correct answer. All right, now we are actually halfway through the first round, and we're going to move on to Marvin to try and secure that jackpot of 30,000 Kenyan shillings. Do not worry, there are still more rounds. We have round number 2 and round number 3, where you can be able to grab those points and answer those questions, okay? Marvin, down to you. Are you ready for your first question?
Yes.
All right. This is, what is the difference between being put on a ventilator and on oxygen? What is the difference between being put on a ventilator and on oxygen? Is it A, oxygen is used in ICU while ventilator is used in HDU? B, a ventilator machine is a medical machine that supports breathing. Ventilators assist in getting oxygen into the lungs and removing carbon dioxide from the body. Or is it C, ventilators are spaces left for air aeration in houses while oxygen is used in hospitals? Do you have your answer? All right, let's see your answer. All right, now Marvin has given his answer as B, which is Absolutely correct, because it is a machine, a medical machine that supports breathing, while a ventilator assists in getting oxygen into the lungs and removing carbon dioxide from the body. All right, congratulations, you have secured 10 points. We're going to go to question number 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, now, can the COVID-19 virus survive in drinking water? Can the COVID-19 virus survive in drinking water? A, currently, there is no evidence about the survival of COVID-19 virus in drinking water or sewage. B, yes, COVID-19 survives highly on wet surfaces and areas. Or C, COVID-19 survives anywhere in more than 6 hours. Do we have your answer? May we see it, please? All right, now he has gone for A. Are we securing it?
Yes.
Which is absolutely correct. Currently, there is no evidence that the COVID-19 virus can survive in drinking water. There is no evidence about the survival of COVID-19 virus in drinking water or sewage. All right, now that brings Marvin points to 20. We're going to go on a short break and we'll be back with round number 2. All right, now how are we feeling about this? Still energy, yes?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's the spirit. Go for it. How about you, Marvin?
Nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Welcome back to For Fact's Sake Game Show. Now we have Linda and Marvin battling it out, trying to bag that cash prize. Marvin, of course, is coming back, trying to go for the 30,000 Kenyan shillings. And Linda is literally also trying to win her points, right? Those facts will come, right? They will come. And at the end of the day, it is all about learning. That's what's important to you at home. How are you feeling about these questions? Please let us know. What did you know and what didn't you know? What did you get right and what you thought was fake news? Please send those answers to social@Uncensored.net. All right, down to round number 2. Are we ready? Now, for this round, each question is worth 10 points. It's still a multiple choice question where we're playing for another 5,000 Kenyan shillings. All right, we're going to go to your first question. When did COVID-19 first receive its name? When did COVID-19 first receive its name? Is it A, December 2019, B, February 2020, or C, March 2020? Can we get your answer, please? All right, your answer is B, which is absolutely correct. COVID-19 first received its name in February 2020. Now, we are going to go to your second question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Before receiving its formal name, COVID-19 was initially known as... Before receiving its formal name, COVID-19 was initially known as A, severe acute respiratory syndrome, B, the novel influenza disease, or C, 2019 novel coronavirus. Can we get your answer, please? All right, your answer is C. Are we going to lock that down? Are we absolutely sure? That answer, you're not confident about it. However, it is correct. COVID-19 was initially known as 2019 novel coronavirus. All right, now we are down to you. How are you feeling? Excited? Please be excited. You still have a chance. You still have a chance. You still have 2 rounds to go. That's going to be 4 questions, meaning that you can catch up with him very easily because he just has 40 points. All right, are we ready? Yes? Yes? Say it. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Fantastic. Now, which among this is an ingredient found in the Pfizer vaccine? Which among these is an ingredient found in the Pfizer vaccine? Is it A, nucleoside, B, luciferase, or C, microchips? May we please have your answer? Do we have an answer? Yes? Are we going to lock it? You were staring at it there for a minute. All right, now she has gone with A, which is the absolute correct answer. Well done. You have secured 10 points. I see a smile coming in there. Fantastic. We are down to the second question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Now, a series of questions asked to determine a person's risk for COVID-19 can be summed up as. A series of questions asked to determine a person's risk for COVID-19 can be summed up as. Is it A, COVID screening, B, COVID testing, or C, COVID interrogation? Could you please give us your answer? All right, we're getting her answer, and she has decided to go with C, which unfortunately is incorrect. The correct answer is A. COVID screening is a series of questions asked to determine a person's risk of COVID-19. Now we're about to go on to round number 3, but we're gonna ask the contestant what they think about the questions. Please let me know about the questions. Did you like them?
Yeah.
Yes?
Challenging.
Yes, but interesting at the same time because we're learning, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about you?
I love them.
You love the questions. Of course, you love the questions, Marvin. And how do you feel at home? How do you think about the questions, and what did you know and what didn't you know? All right, we're going to go on a short break and we'll be right back. We're learning facts versus fiction about COVID-19, and we're joined by Linda and Marvin. Now, Marvin has managed to secure himself 40 points while Linda is on 30, but we're down to the third round. Now, each question in the third round is still worth 10 points. However, if you fail to answer the question correctly, then we'll pass the question on to your fellow contestant, okay? And each question, we're giving you 5 seconds, meaning that you have to be fast. We're gonna start with you, Linda. All right? Now I'm gonna ask you your first question. Which among these does not fall under the 4 categories of COVID vaccines? Which among these does not fall under the 4 categories of COVID vaccines? Is it A, AstraZeneca, B, whole virus, or C, viral vector? May we please have your answer? All right, now we're gonna pass the question over. Remember, we're doing 5 seconds. Do we have an answer? You can show me real quick. 5 seconds, we're over, but unfortunately, that is incorrect. We're gonna pass it over to you. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. And Marvin, that is absolutely correct. The answer is A. Now, your question, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, now, Lancet is a leading pathology laboratory in Africa providing vital diagnostic monitoring and screening testing. Where was it founded? Is it A, Kenya, B, Egypt, or C, South Africa? South Africa is absolutely correct. Well done. All right, Linda, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready for your question? How effective is the ingestion of hydrogen peroxide mouthwash in the treatment of COVID-19? Is it A, there exists no scientific evidence of hydrogen peroxide mouthwash preventing or treating COVID-19. B, hydrogen peroxide mouthwash contains agents that help boost immunity against COVID-19. Or C, the SARS-CoV-2 virus is susceptible to the hydrogen peroxide property in the mouthwash. It is your time to answer. It's incorrect, I'm sorry. We're gonna pass the question over to you, Marvin. Do you have an answer? Okay, unfortunately, that is incorrect. Now we're going to move on to the next question, Marvin, which is yours. In which state was the first case of the B117 variant detected? Is it A, South Africa, B, the United Kingdom, or C, China? Could we have your answer, please? All right, that is absolutely correct, which brings us to the final of our third round. Congratulations, Marvin, and congratulations, Linda, for coming this far. That was absolutely fantastic. I am so happy to have both of you on set today. How do you feel about the whole game?
I feel amazing. It's
Yes.
a new experience.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now, watching yourself seated on that chair and saying what exactly you wanted to experience on the game show, do you feel like it's a check on that?
Yes, totally.
And
Totally.
I love that. All right, now, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Let's give a round of applause for Linda, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. With Marvin, and as you know it, Marvin, you have been on that hot seat before. You know what comes next. We're going to ask you a couple more questions, and you have to get 3 out of the 5 questions correct with only 1 pass. All right. All right. Your first question. Now, when were the first samples of the B1 351 variant first collected in Kenya? When were the first samples of the B1 351 variant first collected in Kenya? Is it A, January 2021, B, March 2020, or C, December 2020? What's your answer, please? All right, now, unfortunately, the correct answer is December 2020. We're going to go to your next question, please. Are you ready? Okay. Can you always tell if one has COVID? Can you always tell if one has COVID? I can see you're already answering. I've not given you the answers yet. Is it A? No. Not everyone with COVID has symptoms. B, yes, a person with COVID coughs a lot. Or C, yes, you can tell from someone's race and tribe. What's your answer, please? Are you sure about that? Okay, that is absolutely correct. Now we're going to go to question number 3. Symptoms of COVID-19 can range from mild to severe. Which one of the following symptoms is not considered a danger or a sign or an emergency warning sign of COVID-19? A, confusion. B, loss of speech or mobility. C, loss of sense of taste or smell. What's your answer, please? All right, that is absolutely not correct. The answer is a loss of sense or taste or smell is the right answer. All right, we're going to go to question number 4. Which of the following demographics can be exempted from curfew rules imposed by the Kenyan government? I'm going to ask that question again. Which of the following demographics can be exempted from the curfew rules imposed by the Kenyan government? Is it A, any citizen with reasonable cause can be exempted? B, essential service providers with the necessary documentation? Or C, politicians? Can we please have your answer? All right, we're locking it down, and that is absolutely correct. Well done, Marvin, you're on a roll. Now, question number 5. Which African country released prisoners in order to ease COVID-19? Yeah? Is it A, Zambia, B, Botswana, or C, Zimbabwe? Do we have your answer, please? All right, the correct answer is C, but however, you have managed to answer 3 out of the 5 questions correct, meaning, there you go, there is the excitement. You have managed to secure 30,000 Kenyan shillings. Congratulations, Marvin. This is fantastic. You know what comes next, right? I'm going to give you that wonderful, humongous check with double the amount that you got the last time. This is for 30,000 Kenyan shillings. You know, I had, pushed you away before, but come back right on that seat, sir. Sit right there and sign us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one way to sit on the 4-fact sake throne, and that's by getting your facts right.
That's right. You heard it straight from Marvin, the winner of the 30,000 shilling jackpot. There you have it. We have a great way to end the show. Thank you so much, Marvin. That was A1. For more information, please direct your questions to social@africauncensored.net. If you are interested in participating, send us a 30-second video to the same link. That's social@africauncensored.net. And remember, if you want to get more facts about different things, then please visit pigafirimbi.africauncensored.online. I'm your host, Claire Karatu, and this has been a fantastic show. Tune in next episode. Goodbye.
Feels amazing, man. Winning another episode and, of course, being on the show again. Always a pleasure. And best feeling in the world right now.
I feel really sad losing to Marvin, but yeah, hopefully I come back for the second season.
The secret probably to answering all these questions right is the fact that I dropped out of med school. Oops, I spilled some beans.
What I've learned from this show is to come fully prepared, because any question might pop out, so you don't know which is the right answer.
I've learned a lot. I've learned so many facts I didn't know about COVID. But the biggest lesson I've learned is that when we come together and have a conversation on COVID, then we can create awareness and the whole world can get to have their facts right. I won't lie, if I had a chance, then I'd participate in this over and over and over. And you at home who's watching this, the next time you hear a call for participants, you better apply, because this is an amazing experience and a life-changing experience.
My last words for Marvin: it's okay. This time we got lucky, but I'm coming back.
For 30,000, of course, lazima nipige mwili pole, alafu pale tight, Mungu lazima tumwambie asante. And of course, ingine tutajua.